Hey guys, I'm back again. As you know, if you see me, it's Educational Day. It's Tuesday or Thursday that you are seeing me educate you guys. As y'all know, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so you will not miss any videos or miss any lives, guys. Y'all know the lives be live. Y'all know the lives be live. You do not want to miss those. Educational videos is truly to bless you, educate you, encourage you, and just make sure you know the truth. Make sure you know the truth. That's what I'm going to do. Y'all know my whole motto. I am not here to scare you. I'm here to educate you. So don't be scared. Just know that I'm here to serve you the best way fit. Before we really get started, I want to remind you guys that the Overcoming Gathering Conference meet and greet is coming up. Make sure you get your tickets for this, okay? Make sure you get your tickets September and also October. September, we're in New York. October, we are in Houston. So make sure you get your information for that, guys. You do not want to miss it. That information below. Tickets for a one-on-one and also a meet and greet with me is $65, and just for the meet and greet is $25. You don't want to miss it. The meet and greet gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. I like the kickbacks. I like good music. We about to turn up. I ain't got a good twerk out in a minute. So we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna eat. We're gonna talk. We're really gonna have a good time. And you don't want to miss that. And if you've really been in that city and say, hey, Belize, I'd be more to meet you. I just want to sit down and talk to you by myself. 30 good minutes, girl. That's all I need. Then Friday is going to be good for you as well. So take advantage of it. And I do want to see you guys there. Don't play with the tickets. They are rolling. 50 each, and both cities are starting to dwindle. So make sure you get your tickets for that, guys. On top of that, as I always tell you, if you need me, reach out to me. Make sure you do your sessions. Okay, guys, it's beneficial to your soul. It helps in so many ways. If you want to do any type of session with me, from disclosing to asking a simple question, to doing basic life coaching, which y'all know I offer to you guys now, to just say overall, Belize helped me with my whole life overcoming session, simply explaining your test results, things of that nature. I have it for you guys. That's www.overcomingthestigma.com. And if you want to make sure you want to book me for something good, y'all want to say, Belize, I want you to come out, go to www.stdlifecoach.com for that. So guys, we're talking about, do I have to take medicine? Is it required to take antivirals? Is it required for me to take a cyclovir or Valtrax? Is it required? No. Okay, I'm going to say this. It's not required. This is the reason why it's not required. Because at the end of the day, it's possible to manage herpes without medication. How is that possible, Belize? Because you learn what causes your triggers. Belize, what the heck are triggers? Ha! 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 Triggers is what's causing your outbreak to come on. Something that's causing your outbreak to come on. Y'all have watched my videos many times, and I think I'm doing a video on triggers. But I'm just saying, it's something that caused your outbreak to go on. I'm going to keep it brief right now. But what caused your outbreak to come on? Okay? So my whole thing is, if you're able to manage what caused your outbreak to come on, then medication is not required. Now, if medication helps you keep your triggers at bay, then that's not a bad thing. But coming out the gate, you just got your diagnosis, they hand you medicine. Do you have to take it? No, you don't. This is not a condition that medication is required. For example, diabetics or high blood pressure or cholesterol and some other stuff, they'll tell you, no, you need to take this medicine, especially if you're at a bad case. They'll tell you need to take this medicine. For us, it's not the case. Now, if you're coming out of the doctor's office and you have an outbreak, I tell you to take the medicine. There's nothing wrong, but I'm going to tell you something. Since that outbreak already started, that medicine is really not going to do what you want it to do, because the medicine is best used when you first see your first symptom of an outbreak. So honestly, for my individuals who are on medication right now and say, oh my God, Belize, it don't feel like it's working. You're right. It's not really working at this point, because it works best. It works best when you first first have your first symptom was outbreak. So if anybody, like, you know your body, outbreak coming on, pop them pills in your mouth. Okay? And it works better that way. Now, if you're halfway into the outbreak or you're into the outbreak, it gotta like delay. The delay is late. So you really won't see what you want, and you get frustrated because you're popping pills in your mouth and it don't seem like they're working, because the medicine works best in the beginning. It works. I'm going to say it again. The medicine works best. It doesn't matter. Antivirals, period. Works best in the beginning. Okay? All right? I'm going to say in the beginning. Not in the middle. Not at the end. It works best in the beginning. All right? So, not telling you not to use them, but if you're not seeing what you want to see, it's just because it has a delay. It has a delay. Okay, guys? So, I just want to press to you that it's not required. It's not required for my individuals who ain't never had an outbreak in your life. Girl, you ain't got to take the pills. Boy, you ain't got to take them pills. I know some people like, I don't want to take the pills that remind me that I have this STD or I have something that's incurable. Then don't take it. I'm just going to tell you, don't take it. It's people who take it because it works best for them, because them taking it because they had outbreaks, and since they've been taking it, been keeping their outbreaks at pay. And you got your people who ain't never had an outbreak and don't need it. For me, I'm the person who just didn't know how to take pills. The pills are too big for your sister, so I didn't want to eat them. I couldn't crush them because they told me don't crush, so I couldn't do that. So I was like, oh, well, a sister ain't going to take pills, and I had to figure out other routes. And when I was in college, I was broke. So the only route I had was to suck it up and deal with it. And as I got a little bit older, I learned about eating better and things like that. And so that helped me in situations because I was taking supplements at that time. And now, I'm going to be so real, y'all. I don't do any of that stuff now. I don't take any supplements at this point anymore. I just eat. I have got my place. I have got to a point, like I tell you guys, like you don't have to take medicine, you know how to manage. I know what my triggers are. Since I know what's caused my outbreaks, I try to stay away from those things. Me eating is not going to change it. It's those things that's going to change me from having outbreaks. So that's my thing. And I want to say that for a lot of people, like, should I change my diet or should I do this? Well, first of all, pause on the food. Figure out it's chocolate, nuts, or alcohol, or junk food even called outbreaks, because you can change all of that and you eat a thing of chocolate or eat a thing of nuts and woof, there you go. Because you didn't focus on what would cause an outbreak. You focus on what you thought would help you keep from getting the outbreak. Guys, focus on what will cause the outbreak before you focus on what can prevent it. Because at the end of the day, a lot of you guys just don't know what caused your outbreaks, and that's what's blowing your head because you don't know what. And if you don't know what, that's what's the hard part. Okay? So, once again, medication is not required. Many doctors will not give you medication. Now I'm going to tell you, if you ask your doctor for medication, by law, they need to give it to you. Okay? And you need to tell them, oh, I want you to write in my documents that you refuse to give me medication that I asked for. They'll give it to you. Okay, they'll give it to you. So my whole thing is, if you want it, get it. If you don't want it, don't take it. Now, I'm not a person who say don't have any. Ain't nothing wrong with having some on you. If you got your first medicine, they gave you like 2 prescriptions, get it. Especially if you're on insurance and it's cheap. Now, if you don't have no insurance, it's junk is expensive. So I understand if you don't want to go this route if you don't have any insurance. Okay, this could be very expensive. Oh, you got some crappy insurance, it could be very expensive. But if you got really decent insurance, why not? If you got free insurance because you're in a certain country, cool, get it. Have it on hand just in case if you want to ever use it. Another thing that's, I feel like, it's not required, but the only thing that is like truly beneficial for the medication is when you get into a relationship and you want to reduce the shedding piece. It assists with reducing shedding. It don't take it all away, but it lowers the chances of passing the virus through shedding. That's it. Other than that, the medicine can really get to a place where it leave your outbreaks and like take your outbreaks away. Some people, it don't do anything at all, so they don't see the need to use it. So that's my spiel on medication. I'm going to tell you it's not required. You're going to hear from your doctors that it's not required. This is a personal choice. This is an absolute personal choice on what you want to do and what you feel like is best. As y'all always hear me say, you have to learn your body with herpes. Stop looking at everybody else and take the time to learn your way. There's nothing wrong with watching videos and educating yourself and being in support groups, but don't assume what happened with others will happen with you. Just because it worked for her don't mean it's going to work for you. So don't get so discouraged when you're like, oh, well, I took the medicine, it didn't work, and you hear another young lady say, girl, I take the medicine, I ain't never had an outbreak since. Okay, that's her story. That's not your story. Find out what your story is and hold on to your story. But you're getting frustrated trying to figure out your story. My whole thing is, I understand it's frustrating. I know it's irritating, but it's a learning curve. And a lot of us don't like to learn. This may sound mean, but we don't like to learn. Learning hurts. Learning sucks. It takes forever. Some of us get it, some of us don't get it. Some people seem like they feel like they never get it. And I'm one for the individuals who feel like they never get it. I feel like you never get it because you stay frustrated. You stay in your feelings. Get out your feelings long enough for you to like comprehend what's going on or comprehend the information that's being shared with you. Okay, so I'm a strong believer that everybody has the ability to get it. Some are slower than others. Some may have learning disabilities, things like that. But everybody have ability to learn herpes. Everybody has the ability to learn your body. Be patient with yourself. I'll say this again. Be patient with yourself. A lot of y'all want this junk to just be over. It ain't gonna be over. You need to learn your body so it makes it easy to manage. Okay? So I love you guys. I hope this video helped you. Share it with somebody. Make sure you hit the bell. Make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.